Let's learn more now. Crossing live to Rainer Rothfuß, the Vice President of the Alternative for Germany party in Bavaria. A very warm welcome to you, sir. Straight off the top of your head, what do you think? Are you surprised by these revelations here?
No, I'm not at all surprised. I mean, I'm a geopolitical analyst, and I saw the situation just as it has been confirmed now by Seymour Hersh. I was not sure which of the Western allies of Germany were behind it. But it doesn't surprise me at all. I mean, the situation, according to the interests involved in the Nord Stream pipelines, was clear beforehand. And the little engagement of Germany in really analyzing the background of the blowing up of Nord Stream 2 showed us that Germany itself felt obliged to obscure the background. Sarah Wagenknecht and Alternative for Germany had asked in the German parliament for further information, and they have been told it's too secret that even a parliamentarian can be informed about it. So this shows that it's something that needed to be disguised. It was just unclear what were the exact details behind it.
But the idea was, sir, the idea was, as Biden had said many months ago, he said if Putin invades Ukraine, one way or another, Nord Stream will cease to exist. But that was actually the planning for the sabotage was long before any conflict in Ukraine actually started. So my question to you, Rainer, is who benefits at the end of the day from sabotaging the Nord Stream pipelines?
I mean, it's clear, I guess, to all of our spectators that there is an overall geopolitical pattern that must be addressed when we talk about the East-West conflict in Europe. It involves not only the Ukraine war, which is going on since 2014, it involves now also the blowing up of Nord Stream 2. It is the overall setting of a rivalry between the United States and, on the other side, Russia, also China, at large, the BRICS countries, the G7 against the BRICS countries. So it's a competition between two major powers or power groups which try to shape the new world order. On the one side, the USA wants to keep up its hegemony. And the new rivals, they want to set up a multipolar world order. And Nord Stream was just good for binding Europe, above all the industry, motor, engine of Europe, Germany, further to Russia. And to deepen those ties meant also the threat that the multipolar world would emerge, involving also Europe, involving also Germany. And this has been stopped. All the major developments in Eastern Europe of the past 1 or 2 decades can be explained only considering this pattern. And this means also that also in the Ukraine war, also when we talk about the delivery of heavy weapons to the Ukrainian army by Germany, we have to take into consideration that the German government more or less has been hijacked by those powers who seek to drive Germany to the one side, to the transatlantic.
Rainer, who are those powers? Who are those powers you just mentioned that have hijacked Germany?
Yeah, I mean, it's not the Americans as we would think. The American people, of course, are not well informed about what is going on there. It's not the Trump group of Republicans who were following the strategy of focusing their forces stronger on the United States themselves, make America great again, and not try to overstretch the U.S. power in the world. But with the return of Biden, this geopolitical strategy of trying to dominate the new world order has come back on the surface, has reappeared. And it was clear to me that with the coming back of this group of power inside Washington, it would mean further wars to stabilize the U.S. hegemony. And therefore, also, if we look at this revelation of Seymour Hersh, we can be pretty sure that it will be covered up in the European media, in the American media. There will be little talk about it, but no real dramaturgy will be developed
well,
here.
there'll be no admission of guilt, Rainer. I think that's, at the end of the day, there'll be no admission of guilt from American officials, and the complicit Western press will do everything it can to just brush it under the rug. Rainer Rothfuß, I wish we had more time to talk about this, but we will see you again soon. Geopolitical analyst joining us here on RT International. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.